Try not to look at her too directly. I appraise the situation with a sideways glance. I get the vague feeling that my heart is going to burst. Calm down. This is not that kind of situation. However much you might say I've no experience with girls, human life is at stake here. In this disturbing kind of situation, what do I do? I've got to pull myself together. I don't know why my voice just changed there. It's a matter of rescue. A rescue. As I mutter, I look back at her. I look back at here once more. I think that means to say her, though.
Yeah. Because we're gonna look at her. Yep. See?
He's such a pervert. I forgot about this.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I look at it again. Truly, she does look amazing like that. Oh yeah, she looks great with
She looks
bandages.
like she just died.
She's
She's curled up in the fetal position.
And she's just like that on a winter night, like this, in this place. Alright, enough of this. I shake my head vigorously to get rid of these silly ideas. My first concern must be for her safety. Hey, are you alright? Wake the hell up!
Dot.
Hey, can you hear me? Wake up!
Wait.
Hello? If you can hear me, please answer.
Yeah, he's yelling now at her. Like it's gonna. Yeah. Like
I
that
shout
one,
right in her ear, but there's no sign of an answer. Alright, what next? Right.
Good drinking.
Right, I'll get an ambulance.
Back to the pub.
The ambulance must have more booze for me. I've been forgetting the most important thing. I take the cell phone out of my pocket and punch in the numbers fast. 117. Momentarily... What?
Wrong number.
Yeah. Momentarily there's an electronic sound and I hear the time being announced. What? This is just the time! This was supposed to be the emergency number! So how do I get an ambulance? Of course I'm confused. The ambulance is 119. Just as I remember this, the phone made a beep, beep, beep noise and went dead. The battery must be depleted. I hadn't charged it recently. Oh, why now? Even if I wanted to ask someone for help, there's no one else on the street. Yeah, we can clearly say that.
Just yell help.
Help! Somebody help me! And I don't.
Somebody help me! I don't have enough alcohol.
And I don't recall seeing any public phones around here. Then I'll just have to carry her to the hospital myself. So I decided and look back at her again. I noticed something. It looks like there's some kind of marking on her arm. What's this thing? Oh! As I think about it, a possibility comes to mind. Maybe this girl is...
Not real.
That's it! Eureka! The markings are red numerals 01. True to my expectations, is clearly printed on her left arm. So that's how it is. I sigh with relief at last understanding. I've seen them on TV and in magazines, etc., but this is the first time I've seen one in real life. What this is not a girl at all, but a Vocaloid, a musical android. Startled the hell out of me. I'm not saying heck, because that sounds so odd in this situation, almost having a heart attack. Oh man, heck. I'd heard things about this, but forgot about it for lack of interest. Hang on. How uninterested is this man in technology? I think if there were people making things that could sound like humans and could sing, and they were non-human, they looked like this, I think I'd be pretty interested in that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it seems like pretty amazing feats in technology that they could create something like this, and especially since this guy's such a pervert.
Yeah. To think androids have proliferated to the point where illegal dumping has become a problem. Man, some people. What, Gary?
I was just saying, well, bonus for you.
Thanks to this, I worry about how many years were taken off my life. Although I had thought calmly, I might have realized it more quickly. Had I thought more calmly. Thinking it's my style to be all confused like this makes me smile
Oh
bitterly.
yeah, his style is to be confused.
Man, it's just my style. That's how good I am. I'm so confused all the time.
Yeah, the ladies love it when I confused.
No, obviously they don't, because he said he has no experience with girls.
Yeah, it might be related.
Well, guess I'll head on back. Now that I know it's one of those Vocaloids, oh, sorry, that's my desk. There's no need to hang around. I'm gonna take a bath to get warmed up and then go to sleep.
Forget all about this.
This is what I'm thinking, but my body isn't moving. Maybe you have too much alcohol in your blood, just saying.
Yeah, he's not thinking right. He's generally confused anyways.
Yeah. I look over the android again.
It could be the alcohol again, like, related to his confusion, you know?
Yeah. I just can't stop looking at her. Should I really just go back and leave her? Some thoughtless person left her out here. I should take care of it. It's not like I can do much about it. What am I gonna take it home with me or something? Also, you referred to her as an it. What an ass.
An it? Oh, yeah. What is an it?
An it is a object. As we can we can clearly see that this is not. I don't consider her to be an object.
Well, I think that probably, I'm not going to go into it, but that depends on your definition of what human is and artificial. At what point artificial intelligence is considered real intelligence.
Yeah, although I'm pretty sure we see her feeling actual emotions later on. So I feel like if something has the capability of feeling emotions, it should not be considered an it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know,
Yeah.
it just depends on at what point you consider it to be real.
Yeah.
And it, or you know, is the artificial intelligence so advanced that it acts like a real human?
Yeah. I mean, who knows what kind of trouble I'll get caught up in. It's never that simple. I'd best ignore, go about my usual business, but
I changed my mind completely.
after all, I can't abandon her, can I? Just one person and an android lying on the cold pavement. It's the middle of the night, and nobody's there to see this. I'm not cold-hearted enough to abandon her.
I thought it was an it before.
Yeah! So what now? How many times have I said that today? Aware of my duty to my fellow man, my conscience wins. There we go. Oomph! I place both my hands behind her knees and lift her onto my back, draped over me.
She must be heavy.
Whoa! She feels so... Oh my god, that's the one thing you focus
She's so
on.
soft. I could imagine this in an anime. The guy's blushing.
Yeah. In this way, one wouldn't know she was an android, or anything. From touching her fingers or her arms. Along with the weight, this is what I feel as I carry her. More importantly, what happens if someone sees me carrying her this way?
Oh, I think you're a killer.
Yeah.
Murder.
For some silly reason, my heart is beating so loud. So agitated and nervous, and I keep taking deep breaths. The mark of 01 on her left arm. There's something smaller printed beneath that. It's too dark to see it well. Hatsu Miku. It's probably her name since it's written using the alpha... no shit, Sherlock.
Sounds like a name to me.
Yep. Miku, huh? Oopsie daisy.
Oh. Oopsie daisy. Guy talks to himself entirely too much.
Oh, come on, like you don't do this, Gary.
Yeah, I just talk about how I'm eating breakfast and And like when I go to sleep, I'm going to sleep now.
With her still holding on to me, I slowly lift her up. Now, with both arms under her back and knees, I carry her like a princess. Together with the package wrapped in a thick cord, I'm interested in what's inside, but that can wait till I get home.
Inside? What?
The package that's like wrapped around her.
Okay, not her.
No. Oh, mustn't forget this either. Just as I start to walk, I recall it. A white CDR comes into view in the dark of night. Perhaps this is something that belongs with Miku.
Perhaps.
I'll put it in here. I stuff the CDR in my pocket and start to hurry down the road home. Because the way I'm holding her now is dangerous in more ways than one, carrying a sleeping naked girl with my heart pounding and feeling lightheaded, I hurry on my way back. That was way too long of a sentence.
Yeah, like running along with a naked girl that's like flopping on your back. That's not going to attract any attention or anything. Like running away. Ah!